Good morning, YouTube. This video is about the disclosure, the concept of disclosure, and the actions of our government just last week in regards to this idea. It seems like the government has decided that they're going to do at least a partial disclosure in regards to the existence of alien life in the universe and how it's been interacting with us. Okay, they're doing this by the creation of a front company called To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science. And it's being headed up by the guitarist from a band called Blink 182. Now, this might seem a little odd that this company would be headed up by a rock star, but I'd like to remind you that this particular guitarist has a brother that's in special forces, so he's a child of the bureaucracy, shall we say. So he can keep a secret, and he's towing the party line. Now what the party line is going to be is that there are aliens out there and that they're hostile, and we need to all mobilize and develop the technology that we need to oppose them. Okay, that's the government's position. Now, the reality is these people aren't hostile to us. Unless we try to put nuclear weapons in outer space, then they're hostile. Okay, shh, you're not supposed to know that. Anyway, so the point is that the government has decided to do this partial disclosure with this narrative that the planet is under threat, so we all need to unite against the common threat. Okay, now why are they doing this now, since they've known about this for 70 years? Well, simply, it's about the money. Their source of money, is under threat. Okay, now with Trump in office, he's asking a lot of questions about where the federal government is spending their money. Okay, and you can't tell somebody like Donald Trump, hey, we're spending $60 billion on shit, and we're not going to tell you what that shit is. Right? The Donald's like, really? Well, then I'll just frickin' cancel the payments, asshole. Right? So they have no choice but to go public, similar to what they did with the B-2 bomber. They developed the B-2 bomber in complete secrecy, but when they realized that it was going to cost like $1.5 billion per unit, then that they were going to have to go public with that, and that's what they did. But that was like in the 80s, and now they could probably get away with building that in the dark, but well, in the pre-Trumpian age. Now everything's different, so now they're going to go public. Okay, and this is what we have to look forward to. Okay, is yes, they're going to continue to lie to us. Okay, but whenever the government lies to us, they always mix some truth in there. Okay, so yes, they're going to tell us that the aliens are hostile, and that's the big lie. But to do that, to make them credible, to make it believable, they're going to have to give up maybe some physical evidence, maybe some not fuzzy, blurry photographs of these alien craft. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to do that, and I can pretend like I believe them long enough to get to the goodies, and I think that you can too. So let's see what they got. Let's let them do their spiel, okay? And then we shall sift through the wheat and the chaff after they've made their pitch. So this is a big deal. I'm excited about that. Now, of course, this To the Stars Academy actually is looking for investors for their whatever. Okay, my advice to you is not to give them any money. let me explain. They don't really need the money. It's all for frickin' PR. Okay, they have access to the printing presses. They don't need your money. Okay, now, you can invest if you want. I think the minimum investment is like $200, but, you know, I wouldn't do it. I would advise you not to. They've got their own money. This is some frickin' scam to try and get the people to buy in to their shtick. Anyway, so there you have it. To summarize, the government has finally decided to do a disclosure, at least a partial disclosure. Okay, and apparently they're going to use this To the Stars Academy as a vehicle to do that. And it is my hope and desire that they lose control of the process and then we end up with full disclosure. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, that's my video about the disclosure or that the government did last week with this whole To the Stars thing. And I'm excited, and I hope you are too. Have a nice day.